What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Scythe and we are back again some more. Lean into the mic and Warframe. Yes, beautifulness. How y'all doing today, folks? Hope you're doing fantastic and wonderful. And I hope this video makes your day even better. I am not going to be saying it anymore in these videos because I noticed that I was starting a bit of a trend here. Because every single time I end up actually getting a Warframe episode, personally speaking, I feel like it's been too long since we ended up having the last episode because lots of random things keep coming in the way. But most importantly, it's because these episodes have been like 40 minutes each lately, with maybe an hour of me just like doing the raw recording, you know, and cutting out some stuff. So anyways, I'm just gonna get that out of my system and just say the Warframe episodes are gonna come out whenever they come out, guys and gals. That's just gonna be the name of the game. So I ended up giving us some beautiful colors on Umbra. Apparently this next part of the quest is already going to be the last part of it, so rip me for not finishing it. But for the upgrades, I got all this stuff. Pretty standard issue junk. I don't really have any levels to any of my other things here. I could work on my fleeting expertise and maybe even some of his Umbra specific things, but for the most part I just ended up using a lot of the mods that I already ended up having. Max G45 ended up showing me that build, and whoopsie daisy, I wanted to show you guys this as well for the blade. Just kind of went for something very similar to my Nikana, so it's gonna you know, build up those crits, or at least maybe it doesn't. It's got more attack speed either way, and oh, there's the attack speed for the more crit chance and stuff like that. Yeah. But our crit chance is not like, it's not exceedingly good on that thing, because apparently the way this guy works is just, oh yeah, okay. Apparently the way this guy works is it's like, this is his ultimate ability, which actually counts as like a different weapon so that you can mod one of his attacks, which is pretty crazy and weird. And then a lot of you guys ended up letting me know how this guy ended up working and how we're supposed to actually be really good against sentience. That's kind of what his abilities are, where he just is going to end up doing more damage to them overall, I think. But also the way that those enemies work, I didn't know for the life of me why the enemies were so defensive and tanky, but apparently Stalker works like this as well. The more damage of one specific type that you do to them, the more resistance they get to it. So our number 2 ability is going to end up making all of that resistance reset. So essentially we're going to be doing full damage towards those sentients again. And it's a good thing that I know about that, because apparently Nokia was just telling me, I was just in the Discord with him 2 seconds ago, that this last part of the mission we have to fight like a whole bunch of sentients. So hopefully we're gonna be able to do this okay. It's level 35, so that's a bit tricky for a character that I'm not entirely comfortable with. With Inaros it would just be easy peasy, but with this guy, I don't know. I do like him though. I do think he's a cool character. Catfish ship, or DNA. And I do like this quest line. I did have quite a few complaints in the last episode. I apologize about that, guys and gals. Most of all, you gotta understand, sometimes I just get grumpy, you know? Like, sometimes I'll just be playing and it's like, when is it going to end? And obviously, if you're just starting out with the channel, or if you've been around for a long time, I don't really have much patience for things and in video games anymore, dude. Like, seriously. That's why I love the fast movement of this game, running in and just killing everything. And then you'll notice anytime my momentum ends up getting stopped, anytime some weird slow cutscene ends up dragging on and stuff like that, it's like I immediately just lose interest with it, and it's just like, oh, excuse me? This guy hurt me like an awful lot already. Man alive, these guys are powerful. There's his resistance, so let's try this again. Yeah, so now we're doing full 1,000 damage, and then it just goes down and down and down. Okay, that's kind of weird. Confront Ballas. What, really? We're going to actually get this guy? So yeah, Stratus was also trying to tell me the lore. I wasn't really paying attention when he was telling me it. But apparently this Ballas guy, I did guess it right in the last video, where he is in fact the creator of the Warframes, and then apparently our characters in the lore anyways, they consider like a toxin or like an infection, or I don't know. I don't really care, honestly. Like, I'm so bad for it. It's like, you know, this game's actually got some really rich, really good lore, and here I am just pooping all over it just because I don't have the patience or care for it.
Is this Umbra or some Tenno?
I'm both. I am Umbreno. Oh gosh, he did say both, but I like my pun better. then both will burn. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, this is gonna... Oh, jeez, Louise. Lasers! This is gonna be bad, man. Let's just do this, and then I'll use my number for, like, special Sword of Destiny. There we go. There we go. Can I hurt you? Can I hurt... Okay, I can't hurt him. Well, I'll just keep getting these idiots with all of these special abilities. Oh my gosh, this character is so much stronger now that I've got all these mods in him. Like Jiminy Crockett, dude. Number 2. Just keep spamming my abilities and I'll just destroy your faces by using my laser sword. Man alive, today's episode is probably gonna end up being particularly short. Just gotta say, oh no. Excuse me? No, don't stop.
You think you can defy me? Not even your Tenno Devil can.
Oh, you walked right into that one, stupid. We didn't stab him, he just walked into it like, idiot. That's okay. I didn't actually do it, dude. What? Okay. Why are we killing him? Like, really? Oh, squirm like the maggot you are. And apparently, that's the good thing to say? Oh my gosh. Or this was inevitable. Yeah, that's kind of in the middle. Or the cycle is broken. All right, sure. We picked evil every other time.
The cycle is broken.
Why does he look sad?
Now I know what she sees in you.
Who, Space Mom? Oh, are they all gonna come here and cry like the Pokemon and bring him back to life?
Where is she? Where is the Lotus?
Where's Space Mom? I am Space Mother. Just kidding, I think it's Space Dad. Oh my gosh. Ugh! I think I'm gonna hurl. His entire suit is made from vomit. Crabhead! That's what I would call you. What the?
I am here, Tenno.
What?
Hug her.
What have they done to you?
Nothing. This is what I am.
It is? Because it looks like you're... What the? Don't worry, Umbra. If I died, I would have just, like, been knocked back into you. Oh my gosh.
Drifting, gone to beyond the deep.
Boo! That was weird. What do I do?
I am coming home.
Whoa! That was epic. Hey, wait, there's birds. Okay. Oh, I see. She was the tree. Mama Nature. She was a living being the entire time. That was pretty cool. Give me Fortuna now. That's all I want. Like, that's all that brought me back to this game in the first place was all that Fortuna hype from TennoCon. Wow!
I saw her, Ortis.
Huh? Jarvis.
It wasn't her, was it?
Yes, it was. It was Space Mom. She's evil now.
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
How? Isn't that questline, like, not in the game for, like, a very long time?
Tenno,
Boom,
your
boom, boom,
codex has
boom.
been updated with a new quest.
There's a new quest? What? A tortured vision sends the operator on the hunt for a Warframe unlike any other. Well, it's actually exactly like Excalibur, but sure. Oh, I didn't know you could replay the quests. I guess there wouldn't be much of a reason to, outside of them just being cool. But, a man of few words. Is that what I ended up getting? No, wait. Sacrifice. Okay. What quest did I unlock? Okay. Sands of Inaros, I can't even believe I didn't do this quest line, despite the fact that I already have the character. Oh, purchase the sands from that idiot. I don't care. Alright. I don't know. Patient Zero, isn't that from Metal Gear? I don't know what quest line she's talking about, but either way, cool. So I guess that's already it. Unless it's this limbo thing. that the new quest? I don't know. I guess we could slowly, like, just because I'm kind of understanding how these quest lines work, I should probably just catch up on and complete most of these. But as far as I've heard, the Fortuna area in general is going to end up requiring us to actually complete up to the sacrifice. So that's the biggest reason why I ended up actually doing that. And I actually kind of like this frame, most of all because I like how aggressive he can play. Like, we're not really going to be using him for many missions just because Inaros is that much stronger for me. I like him anyways, but this guy is still pretty neat, and I like the fact that we can use most of the same mods that we would use on Nidus, because I still gotta level up my Nidus. Also, on just fun fact here, I ended up getting what is it called here on the attachments, the Syrinx body armor for this guy, so that's why we got our Inaros looking a little bit more beefy. Took me a while to end up finding some armor that would end up actually looking cool. And I think we're rocking like the Nidus stance or something now, just so he's got a little bit more of a confident, aggressive stance. And I don't know. The only reason, by the way, if you guys are sitting there, like, I know some of you guys have been pausing the video going, why do you have so much plat? I ended up getting, like, when I came back to the game, I got 50% off, which I'm not gonna say no to 50% off on plat, because I have not gotten any deals on the platinum for like a billion years, right? Then a few days after, I got 75% off. Obviously, I had to get plat. Like, it's not like I can't, you know? Especially when it's 75% off, because you never get that, dude. So anyways, I don't really know what we're going to do from this point on, guys and gals. I guess we're just going to end up doing, like, just normal random missions. What?
It will be navigation.
I don't really care, Artificial Space Mom. But, yeah, so I guess now we would just end up doing some normal grinding and stuff. Maybe you'll end up catching me grinding up my Nidus in a Hydron mission, or maybe we'll just end up going out into the world and just doing normal things. I don't really know, because that's the thing is when it comes to Warframe, I have a lot of fun with it, but I have a very tough time recording it, as evident with the fact that this is probably one of the longest running series on the channel where I kind of stop playing it and then end up coming back to it. And the biggest reason for that is because I always get to this point where I don't know what to record. Like, if you guys are entertained by just watching me do like random missions and stuff like that, okay, sure, but I'm not gonna learn like the names of everything. I don't care about the lore. And I constantly say that I'm like one of the worst Warframe players, but most of all, it's because I pick and choose like the characters that I like, and I just like playing the same character over and over. That's just kind of my play style in video games in general. Even when I had a file on Skyrim, I had like 1,000 hours into one character. I didn't keep remaking my account over and over again. Just as the same in this game, where it's like when I find my favorite, I stick with it. Like, I got Inaros, I got Neza for the speed, Umbra's pretty cool, and I'm really liking Nidus, but Nidus is kind of similar to Inaros, but a little bit more aggressive and a little less tank-ish. I don't know, but anyways, I could ramble about that all day, guys. Let me know what you all think in the comments down below, though. Are you cool with me just doing random missions? I mean, I might just, I guess we'll just have to do that. It's not like we have much of a choice for anything else, right? And then otherwise, I guess I should mention as well that the last thing that I'm trying to work on right now is, why did I need that field drawn? I think that was actually for lens, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm trying to work on getting lens here, but I need 10 field drawn, which is pretty crazy because they take like 11 hours to craft each, and I'm not going to waste my plat on rushing it. And then 19 extract, which is from alerts only, and I never catch them. Like, ever, dude. So let me actually start crafting another one of these. I completely forgot that I was working on them. Bloop! Now I gotta wait another 11 hours. So slowly gonna end up surely getting our hands on lens. Most of all, I want to try and get that before we end up getting to Fortuna. We might end up just going back out into the plains too, because I like that area. It's pretty cool. Plus, I never really got into the whole custom weapon stuff that we ended up having with that update, right? Like, I never ended up getting into or even completing most of the area stuff for the Plains of Eidolon. But anyways, guys and gals, I'm rambling long enough. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown because I know that this video was going to be a little bit shorter just because we finished the sacrifice questline. But Thanks for watching. Very much appreciated. Don't forget to like, sub, and hit that notification bell. And if you want to support me, you can always hit that join button down below, and you're going to end up getting a unique icon next to your name when you leave a comment. You can also use custom emojis when I'm doing live streams and stuff, and it helps me out. But if you don't want to do that, but you want some merch, you can check that out in the description as well. And if you don't have any money, but you still want to support me, you can check links down below to Gawkbox or Solidarity app. Both of them pretty much operate the exact same way, where you're going to access those links through your phone, tie your YouTube or Google account to it. It doesn't like hijack your account or anything, I promise. And quite literally, it'll tell you what to do. You'll play a phone game or download a phone game and play it for 2 minutes or something like that. And then it'll just end up giving me some free money through you guys. So it really does help out. Thanks for watching though. Sayonara and stay epic.